Hello everybody and welcome back to another reading vlog. So I am currently filming on my phone because, as you could probably tell from my face, I filmed a bunch of videos this morning and so I have the camera on charge. So I am filming this on my phone, which I just said. So yeah. I believe it is currently, this is an unattractive angle, oh my god. Alright, that's better. I don't have to hold it anymore. So yeah, as you can see, I have just finished filming a bunch of videos. I think I filmed about 3? Yeah. So it is currently Thursday. I have not filmed anything this week at all because I haven't been busy, but I have been busy. My mum has unfortunately fallen ill with just a sort of like flu virusy thing. So I've just been keeping her company and trying to help her feel better. My mum gets very, what's the word? Needy in a way when she gets sick. So she just wants somebody to sit there and, like, you know, hold her hand and pat her head and, you know, watch the telly with her. So that's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. So I have not had a chance to do much. I'm also feeling a little bit burnt out from reading. I think I sort of outread myself the past week, so I haven't really read much, but I did actually pick up a new book, which I will go and get quickly. So I didn't really want to start reading the second book in the Trials of Morrigan Crow series, which is Wondersmith, I believe. I just wasn't in the mood for it. I needed a bit of a break first before I went into the next series, so I decided to randomly pick up The Once and Future Witches by Alex E. Harrow. I am about 80 pages in and I started this yesterday, I think. I am enjoying it so far. It's quite interesting. With each chapter that starts, you get a sort of like spell, I think. So like there's one to wake up someone, I think, and I thought it was really funny. Like there's a spell to soothe a bad temper and stuff. So I thought that's a really cool and interesting addition. And yeah, so essentially so far in this book we have 3 sisters. We have Juniper, Beatrice and Agnes. They had a really big falling out a couple of years ago before this takes place, and they all sort of just drifted apart. Beatrice and Agnes left, leaving Juniper to live with their not very nice father, and after their father dies, Juniper decides that she's going to try and find her sisters again, and she does, and they all meet each other in this town center where there is a suffragist meeting happening, like a big crowd sort of event thing happening. And when they are there is a really big display of like witching power is what they call it. Like everybody in the crowd sees this really big tower and stuff, and so far that is pretty much where the story starts off. The 3 sisters then meet up and sort of were like, oh, what are you doing here? Where have you been? Stuff like that. Juniper decides that she's going to join the suffragist movement. Agnes doesn't want anything to do with her sisters, and Beatrice is trying to find out what exactly the images that they saw at the meeting mean. And yeah, that's essentially what I have read so far. It's interesting. Definitely interesting. So yeah, I'm excited to see where it actually goes. So yeah. And obviously I have been making my way through From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I am, I believe, page 270 something? 274. So I am well over halfway. I'm 64% through. Holy crap, the last 4 chapters, sorry. Whew, holy shit. A lot of shit went down. A lot of shit just happened. Crazy. I don't know what the hell happened. So yeah, that's pretty much my reading update that I have so far. I have actually also, I have been struggling to sleep and fall asleep this whole week, and the other day I decided that I would just try and find an audiobook to try and read, either through Spotify or on YouTube, and I actually found that there is, in fact, a theatrical audiobook of The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I cannot say that properly. I listened to the first chapter while I fell asleep, and oh my god, it is so cool. I've never read The Hobbit, so this is my first time hearing it. I've watched the movies a billion times over, so I know the story pretty well, but it is so magical, and I think having the theatrical version, which is obviously different to a normal audiobook, the person who is reading it sort of goes an extra mile with the descriptive. He sort of says it like he's talking to you and like he's telling you a story rather than just like reading off a page. And there's also like background music and background effects and stuff like that. There's music from the films obviously, and it's so good. I am really enjoying it. So I think I'm up to about chapter 3. I think I'm listening to it off and on. The first chapter is an hour long, so that was rather interesting. So I think I'm up to chapter 3 so far. And they've gotten shorter and shorter. So yeah, I'm also reading that at the same time, so should be interesting. That is pretty much my reading update that I have for you. I don't have very many plans for today, other than just editing the videos and uploading them so I don't have to worry about them. I also broke a coffee mug this morning and spilled a whole cup of coffee all over my floor. So that was great. So yeah, I will check back in with you guys when I have a better update. Hi everyone, so it is quite a bit later now. It is about 4:30 in the afternoon, and I've just watched a movie with my mum, and I've also gotten makeup on my pillow. Nope, no I didn't. And I've just been reading, and I am actually going to be finishing From Blood and Ash, and I have decided I have I think I have about 150 pages left, I think, maybe. I'm currently on page 288 according to the Kindle, and the Kindle has 428 pages, so I am really enjoying From Blood and Ash. It is such an interesting story. It's definitely not what I thought it would be, and this recent plot twist has just been absolutely insane. Like, I have no idea. Like, I was not expecting it whatsoever, but it's also put me very much on edge, so I don't know. Anyway, do you like my eye makeup? Anyway, I'm going to continue reading now, so yeah. Alright, so it is quite a bit later now. It is, I think, almost 9:30, and I have just finished From Blood and Ash, and my brain is just, it's just been turned to mush. I don't understand. That was a crazy whirlwind of a ride, and also very sexy, which I do appreciate. It's been some time since I read anything sexy, especially to that description as well. I really want to read the next book, but I'm on a book buying ban, so I can't. What am I gonna do? I'm not going to read anymore for the rest of the night because I have just spent like the last almost 2 hours, hour and a half, I think, finishing off From Blood and Ash. So I'm kind of all tuckered out with reading, so I'm just gonna watch a couple of YouTube videos and then probably go to bed. That means I've read like 6 books this month. How crazy is that? That's insane. Oh my god. Anyway, I will talk to you guys in the morning. I gave From Blood and Ash 4.5 out of 5 stars. look like a mess, and I don't even think I'm in focus. Hi everyone, it has been a little bit since I have spoken to you. It is Sunday afternoon at 5:30, and yeah, I have had a very chill weekend and I really appreciate it. Reading update. I haven't finished a book yet, I don't think. No, I finished From Blood and Ash, so I'm still reading The Once and Future Witches by Alex E. Harrow. I am really enjoying this so far. It's really interesting, and like so much has happened already and there's still so much left to happen, so it's a little bit crazy, but I am enjoying it, and I think I'm really going to like it by the end. So I am on page 238. I was going to try and finish this today, but I slept in and I also had another nap, so isn't going too well, but I am really enjoying it. So I do want to at least get to, like, you know, 350 or so, and then finish the rest of it off tomorrow. This has been really interesting. I am really liking the magic system that's involved in this. They're having to deal with political issues, like at this point in time, there is a campaign for the new mayor of New Salem, which is where this book is set, and the guy who's running for the mayor is an absolute dick, but we knew that already. And so he's, you know, trying his hardest to stop them from doing any suffragist stuff, and they obviously have, you know, the men that are already against them, and there is also a black character in this who is obviously facing racial problems and prejudice, because this is set in the 18th century, so there's quite a bit of racism involved. There's also just a lot of sexism and a lot of poverty discussions, I guess you could say. So I am really enjoying this. This so far, for some reason, feels the most realistic sort of urban fantasy that I've read, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, it's not hard to think that that could actually happen, like this whole situation could happen, apart from the fact that, you know, a whole bunch of people saw an image of a tower in the sky, but you know. But regardless, I am actually really enjoying this. Yeah, it's just a really nice fun time, even though the topics and the discussions that are being had in this book are not fun. I'm still really enjoying it, so yes. So as you've seen, it has been horrible and rainy over the last couple of days. I have really done nothing but sort of just stay in my bed and read. I have had trouble sleeping over the last couple of days, so my sleeping schedule is totally and utterly out of whack. So yeah, I believe Thursday was the last day that I actually managed to wake up before 10 o'clock, and that was the day that I filmed a whole bunch of videos. So yes. Does anybody else worry about that cat's rolling off the bed? Because, like, look at him. He's so close. He's so close to the edge. My baby. Be careful. And then there's Louie. And his reindeer. He loves his reindeer. Also probably helps that I've sprayed, you know, half a bottle of catnip on it, but you know, it's okay. Yes, that's basically all I have accomplished this weekend. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's the weekend, you know. So yes, I've just been catching up on some booktube, finding some new booktubers. Yeah, it's been a great old time. I've really been enjoying it. So yeah, I'm going to finish watching this one video that I'm in the middle of watching actually, and then I am going to read my book for a bit before dinner, and yeah. Hi everyone, it's currently Monday afternoon. I did not sleep very well and I've woken up with a little bit of a cold, so it's a perfect way to start my week. So I'm going to be closing off the vlog here so that I can upload it, edit it, and then upload it. I have not done very much reading. I didn't sleep very well, and so I woke up at like 5 a.m. and then went back to sleep at like 8 a.m. and then woke up at 1 p.m. and now I'm trying really hard not to fall asleep again because I know that I probably won't sleep tonight if I do that. Oh, my teddy bear. So, yeah, I haven't finished Once and Future Witches yet, but I am very, very close. So I'll most likely finish that tonight, but I'm going to end the vlog here so I can just not worry about trying to remember to upload it later. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully tomorrow for the next week's vlog will be better. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below a rose emoji. Let's do that because there's roses on this and there's roses on From Blood and Ash, I think. Subscribe if you want to. I'm very sorry I'm ending this in such a very horrible way. But yes. Subscribe, like, comment, follow me on all of my social medias. I have them linked down below. Yeah. That's pretty much it. I'm going to go and take some medicine so I can hopefully feel better. And I will talk to you guys when I see you again.